Good morning. How is everybody this morning? We'll give just a minute so you can admire my really filthy sewing room. Just don't look. Typically, I try and get it cleaned up a little bit before Tipsy Tuesday. A little bit. I mean, not a lot. Let's come over here. Oh, pulling on cords. I want to make sure that the sound is working. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, I don't see anybody online just yet. You didn't forget about us, right? Every Tuesday, 10 a.m., rain or shine or stomach viruses. That's right. Let's check YouTube real quick. So I woke up this morning with a pretty bad headache, and I thought, oh, good morning. I thought that it was just one of my headaches. I get them every now and then, more often than I'd like, to where, if I just drink a ton of water and try some relaxation techniques, I can usually get rid of the headache. And sometimes I get sick. And then if I get sick though, I know that it goes away. Well, it didn't go away. And then I got sick again. And so now I'm wondering if it's like a stomach virus. So I'm just not eating or drinking anything. I probably should put my water out of reach. So it's an exciting morning. This might be a very quick Tipsy Tuesday if I can't, if I start to feel gross again. I am live on YouTube, so that is good enough for me. All right, coming back to me. How do I get back to that? So today, last week, our sponsor was Purple Seamstress Fabrics. She's crazy fast. That's all. That's really what I need to say. She has crazy fast, and she has awesome swatch cards that I love. The winner of the $50 gift card to Purple Seamstress is Letitia Barnes. Laura has already reached out to you, so hopefully you'll be able to get in touch with her to claim your prize. This week, we're going to give away a $20 5 out of 4 gift card. In order to win, go take a look at Meg. Meg is our new dress that is releasing today. It's our first release of 2020. I'm going to talk more about it in a little bit, but I'm pretty excited about it. I can just say that releasing patterns in January is really difficult because of weather. Anyway. So yeah, go take a look at Meg and tell me your favorite. Oh, that's a good one. Tell me your favorite option in the new Meg dress. Of course, I'll put a link in the show notes. The Pajama Pants Sew-along started yesterday. This is a free pattern. It's a really, really popular free pattern that it's unisex. It's just made to be a loose fit pajama pant made for wovens. Yes, you can use knit, but you would have to size down and then it'll still be loose fit. The sew-along is going to be all week. We have daily giveaways, just small ones, just to try and encourage participation. We love participation. I am actually going to participate. I bought some more flannel shirting fabric. So again, this is the kind of flannel with just really nice drape and everything. For some reason, I can see myself twice. There, much better. And I got it from fabric.com. And I love it because it's just a little bit lighter weight than what you can find at Joann. And fabric.com has pretty fast shipping. They're here in Atlanta, so maybe that's why I think they're fast. But I got it in the purple and black because my 11-year-old decided to promise one of her teammates that I would make her pajama pants. I don't remember agreeing to this. I already owe one person a leotard, so I have some sewing to do, so which means I need to clean all of that off. It's been a while. Anyway, as I was testing out options for the new Meg dress, I ran out of fabric. And this is my Meg dress, well, one of them, that I couldn't finish because I was trying out options for the sleeves and then I ran out of fabric. So now, So English is where I got this. It's called Bullet. It has a really pretty texture to it. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see that. But this, here, I'll hold it up. So this is the A-line knee-length version. But now I'm just waiting on So English to get me my more fabric so I can finish that one. Because I did want sleeves. I didn't want to do another sleeveless. So I am actually wearing my original Meg dress. This, as a designer, we make a lot of samples. Some of them are more perfect than others. This is a wearable muslin. That's what we're going to call it. Because I was trying out different things. It's very wearable. But I'm actually pairing it with a Eleanor Cardigan because it's January and I'm all wrinkled because I've already done the preschool drop-off. So this is, you can see the bust dart here and then the waist darts. Waist darts coming down here. I paired it with a cute little belt, but you could totally wear it without too. It sits at your natural waist. And I threw on this Eleanor Cardigan because it didn't, like at first I threw it on and I was like, oh, it doesn't match. But then I saw like, wow, I'm pointing to the wrong spot. The flowers kind of blended. And it's almost 70 degrees today, but this morning it was a balmy 61 and raining. And I was still comfortable. I'm just wearing it with my flats. The preschool teachers got a kick out of it though, because they like can't quite figure out what to make of me, I think. I like to keep them guessing. I come in dressed up like this once a week with makeup on even, and then the rest of the time I am in sweats. Yesterday I went to pick my son up from elementary school because he got his braces off. I don't know if you saw our Instagram story. And I was making small talk and they're like, oh, do you work? And I was like, oh, actually I do. And then they're like, what do you do? You know, and I was like, I'm a pattern designer. And without fail, it's one of these. Because I don't get dressed most of the time. The secret is out. Anyway, moving right along. So the Pajama Pants Sew-along will be all week with daily posts from Laura. We're going to have it up on the Sew-along blog page as well. Well, it's individual blog posts, but then we have this like cute little function on the website that lists all of our sew-alongs and organizes them for you. So it's going to be there for the long term. Laura even did videos, so it's awesome. The Meg Dress. This is this week's big news because it is our first pattern release of 2020. I'm going to share some photos. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I'll put that there. That works. I have my external monitor up so that I can... Usually when I click on... This is annoying. Usually when I click on a photo, I can see all the photos, but that's not working for me today. So as you can see, we have some indoor photos and we have some... Poor Lorene was getting her heels stuck in the mud, but how beautiful is this Valentine's Day version? Woot woot! So the Meg dress has the slim or pencil skirt option that I'm wearing, along with Carrie here. It can be in short, which is what I have on, but also I'm really tall, so keep that in mind. Short, knee length, or T-length for the pencil skirt option. The T-length actually has a really nice looking kick pleat, if I say so myself. I really liked the directions. I really enjoy the challenge of something like that like you can make it look super professional and just really slick, like very store-bought if you just take your time and go slow. I was really excited with how that kick pleat part of the tutorial turned out. It's probably my favorite. I don't know why. Lorene is sporting the A-line. We actually have pockets that I don't think she sewed in pockets. And we have a cute flounce. So the sleeve options are sleeveless, short sleeve, 3/4 sleeve, and then long sleeve. And the short, 3/4, and long can all be finished with 2 different lengths of a little flounce. It added like the awesome amount of just cuteness. So I'm a fan. What I was saying about January is we get a lot of indoor photos. Even here, it's just been really difficult. It doesn't help that we're seeing all sorts of things. Usually all my pictures show up at once, so I'm not sure why they're all in the background. I apologize. You get to see more on my desktop and my 6,000 tabs that are open. Here's 2 more testers, both the A-line version. But I don't want people to be so scared of the bust darts that they're not willing to try it. Laura did a sewing school video for the bust dart, and then you know, all the directions are there in the tutorial as well. I really don't think they're as hard as you expect them to be, and they really help you get a personalized fit. Another pencil skirt option with the 3/4 length sleeves. Here's the mini length. I really liked this green and blue fabric with the short sleeves. The bodice is fully lined. Maybe if I click here. Here we go. All right. The bodice is fully lined just so you can have that clean finish at the neckline. On the one I'm actually wearing, I tried to do a facing, and then I ended up trying to tack it down, and it was just a mess. So that's why I opted for the fully lined bodice. I think it can look really smooth. Here's the lovely Rochelle and hers. This fabric is absolutely gorgeous, and she's out there, and I think it's either freezing rain or hail or something ridiculous. She's got no clothes on. Good morning, Amanda. Thanks for joining us. Unfortunately, if you guys missed the beginning, I am really not feeling well. I've already gotten sick twice this morning, and it could be a very rocky day. And of course, it's right when my husband goes out of town. So, yeah, that's how things work. Here is the lovely Laura. She's sporting the flounce, and here she has a much more structured fabric, so you can see how the flounce stands away a little bit. But this is some sequins because she is super fancy. You know you're super fancy. The pattern is written with a traditional zipper installation, but then after talking to the testers, one person wanted to do a hidden zip, or an invisible zip, and then another person wanted to do an exposed zipper. I found in the past that if I try and add all of that to the tutorial all at once, it just gets overwhelming. And so actually what we're going to do, hopefully with Laura's help, is we're going to do a series of blog posts showing each type of zipper. We'll have the traditional zipper, like I said, is already in the tutorial. But then the blog will show invisible as well as exposed. And eventually I'll link those back to the tutorial for future people. But you'll see them pop up in the group sometime soon, hopefully. All right. So how do I get back to me? That's always a good one. Don't look at that yet. That's the next thing I want to talk about. The Meg Dress is on sale through Sunday the 19th. It works really well with sort of a structured knit with mostly horizontal stretch. If you have vertical stretch, you're going to be looking at the length because you want it to end right at your natural waist. In the back of the tutorial, I included an extensive, that's the only word for it, fitting section. Now, the reason for this is because I really don't want, is this a quick and easy pattern? No. But it's not nearly as hard or as bad as you think it's going to be, because we tell you all of the tips and tools and help and hand holding. Plus you have this awesome Facebook group for more hand holding if you need it. But it's, the reason I like darts is because you're able to get a more personalized fit. All of us have different shapes, different body types, different sizes, different lengths. We're all just a little bit different. Darts, as long as you are okay with sewing a muslin or even just basting the darts in first to check the fit, you can really perfect between your fabric and your body type how the pattern fits you. So I hope that people embrace this. It's a new year. It's a new us. We're kind of upping our skills a little bit here. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you can tell, because people like quick and easy. I get that. We come out with quite a few quick and easy. But people also like to grow. So we're trying to, meet both demands. And I like to grow as a designer. So I really wanted to do something new, which for me, I've done patterns with zips, but I hadn't done a dress with a zip. And I hadn't done a dress with darts yet. So I think it's pretty fancy. And I wore it for preschool drop-off. And I've done my laundry. I've gotten sick in it. I did the dishes. If only I had a little paparazzi photographer following me around. That would have been really nice. All right. So next week is our 5-year anniversary. Can you believe it? 5 years. I can't believe it. My husband can't believe it. At the elementary school, they asked me, how I got into this, because it's not my degree or anything like that. And I was like, oh, I had twins. Because that really is the short answer. I had twins and I moved 600 miles to be near family, and I had no friends. Literally, the only people I knew were my parents and my in-laws and my immediate family. So I was at home, and I chose to breastfeed my twins. We won't get into whether or not that was a good choice, but it was a lot of alone time. And so I started sewing as a way to kind of keep my mental health happy. Oh, that reminds me, and I'm going to make myself a note. I saw this great article on why you should create art, and they included crafting and sewing in the art terminology. So I'm going to actually post a link. It was on NPR. I'll post a link in the show notes to the article because I just thought it was so great. Because the main point, and there's this quote in there that was like, once you get past the idea that you can't do it perfect and that you're not awesome at it, and you just embrace the act of doing, the level of fulfillment and sort of like a meditative clarity, it really provides a purpose. And it has been shown to help with mental health. So I find that I'm able to calm my brain down a little bit when I sew. I like the puzzles that patterns provide, both logic and fit, and helping me talk to people because I struggle with that. But sewing itself and creating things, it's amazing. It definitely keeps me sane. So I definitely want to link to that article. I think you guys might really enjoy it. So as part of our 5-year anniversary, we're going to have a ton of daily giveaways. We're going to have a grand prize. We've got some of our favorite fabric companies as sponsors. It's going to be an awesome week. We are also incredibly, incredibly close to multiple, not landmarks, benchmarks, points. I'm losing my brain. On both Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, we're at like almost 30. I think we're within 100 of 30,000 on Facebook, and probably within 100 of 3,000 on YouTube. It's pretty exciting. So that's going to be all next week. Hopefully you join us. Hopefully you join the giveaways too. Some of it will be on our blog, and a lot of it will be in the Facebook group, but we'll probably run giveaways on Instagram as well, just to keep the happiness going. We also have a new test coming up soon, and it's different than our current pattern that we have for sale this week. That's why I'm going to go ahead and share it with you, and this is what you saw here. It's called the Pamela Top Tunic and Dress. Let me move this. I tend to block my own view. One quick thing too, because this reminded me of it. The Meg Dress does not have a full bust adjustment bodice because since it has individual cup sizes in AA through DD, you don't really need a separate bodice for the full bust adjustment. And I promise there's a lot of fitting information in there, so it will help you get through all the new spots. The Pamela Top and Tunic and Dress does not have darts, so Rochelle did include a full bust adjustment as well as a maternity option, which is awesome. There's also a crop. So the 5 bodice lengths are crop, top, tunic, short dress, and long dress. I like the necklines. She's got a square neckline right here or the sweetheart. So that's kind of new for us. And the different sleeve options, either pleat or bell/bishop. It's kind of the same thing. But anyway, that's going to go into testing here pretty quickly and then be available in a week or 2 weeks probably. Usually we test for about a week. So yeah, that's what we have going on, which I talked really fast because I'm about to go get in bed because I'm just not feeling well. I don't know if I ate something funky or I have a stomach virus. I don't know. So I'm sorry that this isn't my normal, and I'm not dancing for you. If you want to opportunity to win a $20 5 out of 4 gift card this week. Go take a look at the new Meg Dress on our website and let me know your favorite option or your favorite thing about it, and I'll pick a winner. As always, thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of the 5 out of 4 community. See you next week.